because it's not picking up your sound. Oh, because I don't have a Firefox thing in here. That's right. Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me make sure they can hear you because they could not hear you. So, good thing I caught it. Good thing I caught it. Okay, Firefox. That's the sharing indicator for Firefox. Firefox, there you are. QD. Okay, cool. Now talk.
Can they hear me now?
Yes, and I can turn you down individually for the sound. I did it.
Yay!
Uh,
You finally figured it out. Okay. So,
period.
we don't have a whole lot of news. We're gonna watch the
Antwerp.
2023 World's WAG event finals,
Mm-hmm.
but we have a little bit of news beforehand. Um, the First of all, the Germans have announced their Olympic trials roster. I should give you the men because they actually qualified a team,
Mm-hmm.
and you know I don't know who's going to make that team, but um, their Olympic trials is going to be Pascal Brendel, Lucas Dowser, Niles Dunkel, Timo Ender, Carlo Hur, Milan Hassani, Maxim Kovalenko, Alexander Kuntz, Niels Magnush, Daniel Musinides, Leonard Progel, Felix Rumno, uh, Karim Ridda, Andreas Toba, and Glenn Tribig.
Good. I was waiting for Andy
I
Soba. Good. Okay. Good.
Yeah, yeah. So everyone, I mean, that I actually think that might be a hard team to make
Oh
because
yeah.
like
Well, Lucas
they
Dowser
have
is a lock.
well, yeah, Lucas Tesser is also the German national champion right now, and
Period.
they're just like he's gonna make it, and everybody else I don't know.
Yeah.
And probably Andreas Toba,
I love Andy
but
Soba. Yeah. So, Chrissy, I fixed it. Oh, it took a lot of brainstorming. Had to really rack my noodle, my one brain cell I have left. But yeah, I fixed it. So Catherine is on Firefox, so then I can control her sound. And then the stream is here on Chrome, so I can then like do the easy with OBS and Chrome. So I can just do that. So now we can hear everything clearly. I fixed it. I know. It racked my noodle. Let me tell you, because nothing
so
online like kind of like resolved my issue. I had to just resort to my own knowledge. Go ahead, Catherine. Go ahead.
okay. So the women are also having an Olympic trial, and because you can't have sell tickets to an event with one uneven bars routine,
Well, you
um,
could.
the people at the second women's Olympic trial are going to be uh, Marlene Gotthard, Helen Kevrich, Annalena Koenig, Jonah Mueller, Leah Marie Quas, Pauline Schaefer-Betts, Jessica Schlegel, Karina Schoenmeyer, Ellie Seitz, Silja Storr, and Sarah Voss. Remember, Sarah Voss and Pauline Schaefer have already got Olympic tickets. Elizabeth Seitz needs a 14.733 to go. She shouldn't get it, but they might give it to her, so who knows? And I have no idea what Helen Kevrich is going to do because there's some strategies she can do there. So
What
both the
strategy?
men's and women. So since Ellie Seitz is only doing bars,
Right. She has to
um,
hit that score, like or
she
above.
has to hit, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she has to hit that score above to go at all.
And Helen Kevers has to
Um,
show like Olympic like event medal event
well,
final
so
like
here's the
gold
strategy
or
Kevrich can go.
medals.
So Kevrich has an all around score that Ellie can't pass,
Right.
and the she Helen probably can't reach the bronze medal target all around score. That's a little like even for home scoring, that's a little silly.
What is it?
Um,
What is it? Just
uh,
regale me.
so let me pull up this. Uh, I have this chart. I just did not have it pulled up.
Sorry, you know how I am. I'm annoying.
No, it's you're. I'm glad you're asking for numbers.
I know. Are you proud of me? I've come. That's growth, Catherine. I could have cared less about numbers
Um,
before.
so Kevrich had a 55.5 at German nationals.
Right. 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 Right.
That's probably an overscore of like I would guess about 0.8.
But if it's not.
Um,
But if it's not. But if it's not.
but it's not. I mean, I'm okay with it being an overscore of a .8. By the way.
I just want to ask, like, I want to know, like, what is the bronze medal?
So the bronze medal score is a 56,332,
Ooh,
and so Kevrich could. So Kevrich could.
tickle it, right? So you could tickle
Uh,
that. You could tickle that.
yeah, she could tickle that. So let me go through her where she could.
Bars, of course.
Gain. Yeah,
Beam,
where she could gain.
absolutely. Beam,
So
absolutely.
she could do better on beam, although like I don't know if she could get enough from doing better on beam. She had a leg up wobble, so she could probably ideally get like a couple more tenths from a hit beam. She has a she's not doing her highest floor difficulty right now, or at least didn't at nationals because of
She shouldn't. Not yet.
the ankle.
Yeah, it's not yet.
So
Not
she
yet.
has a full in, which she did not do at German nationals. And she has a triple wolf turn that she could add to both beam and floor.
Okay.
So she could add difficulty to beam and floor. And so here's the thing that I think that she could do is, so she had a 13.6 on floor at German nationals.
Okay.
And the bronze medal score is Flavia's. It's 13.966.
Add the triple wolf.
Add the triple wolf in the full in.
Maybe not the full in. The full in's fine. If she just like has good landings.
Yeah. So
fine.
she could. So I think actually, one of her best shots is go for that floor score.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because if she gets that floor, if she gets the floor score, then it doesn't matter what Ellie does.
Period.
So that's what I think they should be doing strategically.
Just add the triple wolf and you're fine, and just stick your landings, or as best you can.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she wanted to stick her landings at German National, so like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The other thing that she could upgrade is she could connect her flight series to her pack and eliminate a cast handstand from her bars routine and up her difficulty a little, but like I'm not sure that that's in the cards. So
yeah,
that's what she could.
That's asking a lot.
That's what she could do. I think if you're gonna go for broke, you try to go for that floor score.
Yeah.
Because that nullifies anything Ellie can do.
Yeah. I think she should. If she just goes and does just even an incrementally better job at these trials, she's going to Paris.
Squishy, she has a double wolf in the routine as
It's
Ari,
Ellie Seitz and it's Helen Kevrich.
So yeah, it's either Ellie or Kevrich, and Kevrich is currently leading. Ellie would need to make Shy Jones's world bar score in order to
qualify, like outright
qualify. And given her difficulty, she shouldn't. But we're talking about German domestic judges and Ellie Seitz.
It's gonna be some bullshit. But you know what? We said this months ago. Remember this during our
this was going to be painful and ugly.
Yeah, and we were right. We're not psychics. We're not soothsayers. But it's gonna be mathematic. Not even queeling. It's mathematically hard. Like there's so many permutations of what could happen. It all comes down to when.
To the 20th, and they are streaming it for free. So, I will say, I'm being open about this. If they don't send Kevrich, they're idiots.
Oh, absolutely. Because I'm sorry, Ellie Seitz is not going to win a medal. Not here, not nowhere, not in Paris. Nuh-uh, this is not going to happen.
Not with a 6.1 difficulty.
Helen can tickle the all-around podium, and if someone fucks up, Helen could squeak ball on the all-around podium.
Like, Helen is perfectly capable of rotating with the top group in the all-around.
In and of itself is a gift.
And just to say what I've been trying to point out to people, the last time that a German finished better than 7th.
Say it loud. Come on now. Say her name.
Sorry. The last time that a German of any flag finished better than, actually, sorry, last time that any German of any flag finished better than 9th in the all-around at the Olympics was 1988.
My nipples are hard.
Dorda Turmler did it for East Germany. She was in 7th in the 1988 Olympics.
Yep.
The last time that a German woman was expected to win a medal and did in the all-around was 1980.
That's older than me, y'all.
She's 16. She's a first-year senior. She was the junior European champion. And
just because of that, they're going to fuck her over, Catherine. I know they are.
They like, she is the best German gymnast of the United Germany ever. I mean, we've been saying she's the best since Ellie Seitz, but like, she's better than Ellie. She just is.
And that's being ugly. Actually, it's just like numerically and like just.
Actually, since we are on this rant, why don't we just show her all-around routine?
Really
because
quick,
I have that.
Yeah, please give it to me now. Send it to me, Rachel. Give it to me, Rachel. Send it to me now.
1 second. Because I cut her.
Give it to me, Rachel, baby. Come on, baby. This is serious.
I know, I'm getting it, honey. It's only 6 minutes long.
That's fine. I just want people to see this and watch the quality, watch the potential, and realize that there is much more worth in sending this first-year senior than there is in sending a young lady who has come back from injury. But
we love Ellie.
Yeah, I'm trying
this
to
is not a slight against Ellie. This is a generational talent.
Mathematically.
So it's in your Twitter DMs.
The numbers are numbering. Come on, the numerology. Hold on. Okay, cool.
So
awesome.
This is her German all-around victory from this weekend, and she won by 3 points.
Like, that's huge. Isn't... can I ask this question, or is this still taboo?
What?
Is she Muslim?
I do not think so. So her father is Bosnian Croat, which would suggest she's Catholic.
Oh, okay.
But we don't know. I mean,
I would think because like the leotard is very like Muslims. I see the glimpses of it.
It's a 50-50 shot now.
Okay. I just love the Leo.
Likely Catholic is Muslim at this point.
Oh, that sounds like a fun like integration of religions, and I don't mean that like in a bad way because
Yeah, so that's the best German DTY. Can you go back a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So we can.
I always have time. I always have time for kind of coverage.
So this is the best German DTY other than Sarah Voss ever.
Hold on. Did I? Oh yeah, sorry.
Like ever, because the East Germans didn't do DTYs.
Just look at this. The extension period. Very Kyla Ross. I would like for her to get a little bit more push up the table. I mean, I'm sure she can. I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's a German DTY.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm just being nitpicky at this point. Like it's just
and
lovely.
An all-rounders DTY.
Yeah, I'm just being nitpicky. It's very lovely. A masterclass. Look at this.
Yeah.
Round off. A little crunchy on that. I think it was her. Hold on. It's her.
Yeah.
Right.
So her junior scores would have won U.S. Junior Nationals the last 2 years.
Period.
Actually, her junior international scores would have won U.S. Junior Nationals the last 2 years.
And people just don't know that. Karavic is just a league above anyone else in the program ever, because this program didn't exist in 1988.
Yeah, her DTY has never been scary, and she's been competing it for 2 years.
Yeah, no. It's fantastic. She's a fantastic gymnast, and I really appreciate her coaches, how they're progressing her. Like, I don't know if you remember this competition, Catherine, but like when we talked about like her in bars.
Yeah.
Like you could see the progression, and like I appreciate that from her coaches. She's been, I don't want to say she's been perfectly paced, because there's been incidents with the ankle, but like I think they're pacing her very well. This is an LA girlie.
And at least as a junior, they were not afraid to pull her out of to pace her.
Yeah, they were very like protective of her. It's funny. Her first competition E2I happened in the background of a floor routine at the Bundesliga meet. Really?
Yes.
I think you've told me this, Catherine.
Yeah.
I think I've told you that.
Yeah, so her bars are stunning. That's how I discovered her, because Squishy's like, you got to see this bars routine. It was at Jesselo. Tiana had from the United States had won every gold at Jesselo except for bars, and we're like, who won bars?
Oh, she won it. Helen Kevich won it.
Yeah, that was
beautiful.
That was the. So, this leg up wobble. That's not that one, but like there's a bigger one. Is the biggest beam thing I can think she can fix before.
No, and she's gonna be on. Like I'm telling you, she's coming for blood.
Yeah, so that leg up wobble is probably the biggest thing, and I believe her wolf turn here is only a double.
Now, can she appeal if they choose Ellie?
Final decision will be made by the German Olympic Committee, and so they could make a different choice, but I doubt they'll get involved.
But I'm sure like the Germans are saying their recommendation, and then the IOC will then have to choose, right?
Well, not the IOC, the German Olympic Committee.
Oh, the German OC.
Yeah.
The GOC. I went looking for the routine that one.
So that's a 2.5. And so I know she can do a triple.
Yeah. I just want her to come out for blood and like be undeniable, because she can be. She can be. She's gonna have fire in her eyes. She's like, I don't talk shit online. Just watch my performance, bitch. Period.
Yeah, and the issue is like she's got the all around score in the bag. She can take risks.
Yeah.
He or she needed to be
display.
She needed to get the all around score here.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so cunty. It's like, yeah, Ellie was doing whatever. But like
this floor is the big deal. This one floor.
Oh yeah, it's put on a cabeza, and I love it. Can you hear, Catherine? Is it too loud on your end?
And she's a. I don't hear sound at all.
You hear now?
Vom MTV Stuttgart.
Und ich schätze mal, deine Hände werden wieder etwas feucht.
That's gonna be an issue then.
Ja,
we'll deal with it
dass
later.
ich ein bisschen unruhig werde neben dir.
So this is not a German floor. It is really not a German floor.
Oh, it's put on a cabeza, and I love it.
Dreifachschraube.
Super.
Tolle Bahn.
Ja.
Absolut Höchstschwierigkeit hier.
Her triples are always complete.
It's so
like
sickening.
I've never seen her do a triple where I was worried that she was.
It's so sickening. I love her.
And this turn series is one of my favorites.
Memo into illusion. Oh.
Gut miteinander verbunden. Da warst du schon auch ein bisschen zittrig.
Ja.
Just look at her. I like it when she takes a little bit more time on that and just like slides out like the Argentinian girl did. Oh. She interprets this music so well. She likes this music.
Yeah, and one of the things we talked about is this is the first time we've seen this floor.
Yeah, so of course she was nervy.
And she's a tall gymnast. She's a 5'6".
She was teensy too. She grew so much.
Yeah, she grew so much last year. Every time we saw her, we're like
taller. She grew fast.
Auf geht's, Helen.
But also, like, you know, you're not worried about any of this tumbling.
Wahnsinn.
No, it's all safe. Upgradable, even.
If you're a content creator of any kind, you need to check out Motion Array. My name is
that she did last year. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's why we're like,
y'all don't see it. You need to see it.
So anyway, she's not going to medal in Paris if she goes, but like, the Germans should send her.
They should, unless everybody else fucks up and she just sneaks in.
Yeah. So, but if the vision I have for her is, I think that the German public will fall in love with her if they see her rotating with Simone Biles in that top group. And I think
interacting with Simone, I'm sure they'll show laughs. Yeah. Send Helen. Don't send Ellie. Don't send Ellie, please. Or she'll never shut up about it.
So, like, yeah, the issue is Allie had a moment of madness on Monday, and luckily has shut up since.
Yeah.
And Helen has kept her mouth shut. But it was
like
not a good look for Ellie.
Classy young woman.
It was not a good look for Ellie, but also, like, I have sympathy, and you can make mistakes.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so let's start watching Antwerp.
Let's preview it. Let's preview it first, because there's a lot of like comparisons, and we're using these scores to compare, like, Olympic.
Oh yeah, Helen is a foot taller than Simone, so it will be funny.
I know. So Simone's gonna look up at her like, "Wow, you're as tall as Kyla Ross." Okay, so let's preview this. This is in my opinion. This is my opinion. You can have it. Throw it away. I feel this is gonna be one of the most exciting finals. After maybe bars. Bars is more exciting in unpredictability, even though there are two very predictable outcomes, right?
Yeah.
This final for me is. That was a hard wow. It's just like I get so anxious. Like, it's gonna come down to 3 people, maybe. Simone Biles.
I think it depends on, like, if Rebecca submits new vaults.
Yes. Now, will they know? Okay, will we all know when she submits them? Like when the games begin? Like she has to nominate them, right?
We will know a few days before gymnastics starts if she submits the 2 skills we're talking about. But she could do them anytime.
Or could she just do it? It wouldn't get credited. Would it?
It would, like, she needs to submit them for credit and evaluation.
Damn.
So
when will we know? When is that date? Do you know?
Squishy would know, but I